So these are my numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, in my Dink by number system, and I use those numbers to set up holes and openings. So let's look at, and I usually do that through a push dink, because I've already showed you the Ben John's roll, I showed you a slice. Where's that for? There we go. And now I'm going to show you the push dink, which is actually my favorite. Okay, so when we push dink, I actually go tip down, I get behind the ball, everything's out in front of me, and I just push it. So it's not the slice, it's not a roll that I'm always hitting to the 4 for the most part. I can hit to the 1, I can hit to the 2, I can hit to the 3, I can hit to the 4. It's just right out in front of me. And it goes really low to the net, really low to the net. So it's a push dink. So let me show you how to do a push dink here. All right, make sure you subscribe too. So when I get the ball here, I can push it to the 4, right? I can push it to the 4. I'm just super accurate. Now, if I move the person to the 4 and this guy doesn't move to middle, I push it through the 3, low through the 3. So that's one of the hardest shots for this guy to go get in pickleball, is trying to reset that back shot that's back near the camera. So he gives me a fluffy dink. I push it through the 3, okay? I push it to the 4 to keep him over there. If he doesn't move back over, I can push it through the 3. It's very simple, very simple. If I can get the 2 to move over and the 4 to stay there, I get the 2 to move over, then I redirect to the 1 because he's over there, right? I just redirect. Very simple. That's it. Probably one of the few times I go to the 1 is when I have shifted this guy all the way to the middle. From this side, let's go. Let me change this camera angle. Okay. How do you like my new audio? I think it's going pretty well with the new Rode mic. All right, let's see if we can see the 1 over here. Barely, but. All right, let's try that. Okay. So if I'm on this side, you can see me. I can just kind of push it to the 4. I can push it to the 3. And I can push it to the 1. Okay, so when I work my numbers on this system, I almost always just dink to the 2. Little bit to the 2, and I'll do my inside out to the 4. So once I do my inside out to the 4, I shift that number 2 over, right? And now I have the dink to the 1. I don't dink to that 1 until I've moved this guy to middle, because he's got a big forehand here. My partner's usually here with me, and that gives them that backdoor shot. I call it burning my partner. I don't want to burn my partner. Now, if I go to the 4, and let's see. Now I want to go to the 2, 3, 4. Yes. So what I'm trying to do is get this guy off of the 2. So if I have to, and I do a 1 here, and he shifts over and doesn't shift back, it gives me the ball back. Now I push down the 2, because that's the hard shot for them to hit in pickleball, is pushing the 2. I rarely do the 2 push. I usually only do the 3 push. But if I can get this ball middle on them, then I can confuse them, right? I'm going to push middle. And if I can get it through them, notice they're very, very low. Very, very low. That's the push dink for pickleball. It's very, very simple. And I like it, of course, with my double ping pong grip. But you don't have to do that. I can do it with Continental also. So here's my Continental push. It's the same. It's the same. Continental dink push, right? But that ball has to be in front of you. And it's nice and low. Nah, I normally don't miss, but it's the first shot. And then I can redirect. It gives me time to see where they are. If they give me a fluffy dink, I call it a fluffy nug, I have time to just push it wherever I want. Now the slice pretty much always has to go cross court, But my push dink can go anywhere I want, right? Super accurate. The 2, the 3, the 4. And I always hit it out in front of me. So that's a push dink for pickleball. It's super accurate. It sets up holes that you can attack. It sets up mistakes. Okay, so that's it. That's the push dink for pickleball. I'll probably just do some more drills, but how do you like it? Check it out. Hit that like button, hit subscribe. This is Coach David, head pro at Lifetime Summerlin in Las Vegas. I appreciate it. Also, check out these FitVille shoes. Link in the description. Save 28% off. All right, see ya. Thanks a lot. Bye. Boop.